Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. And it is time again for a Motivational Monday segment. The last ones that I have been doing have been one words. I've been doing up and I've been doing stand. And so this week is a different one that was laid into my heart. We will be going back to those one word Motivational Monday segments because I do believe that they are powerful and I do have a lot more that has dropped into my spirit. But on today, I'm going to be speaking on something that had been triggered in my heart earlier this week and it was confirmed. Today, I'm going to be talking on the power of perspective. And when you think about what the word perception or perspective means, it simply means in layman's terms, how you view the world, how you view yourself. How do you view the struggles of your life? How do you view races and cultures and ethnicities? How do you view politics? What is your view? What is your thoughts and your feelings on how things are? And that's basically the definition of perception and perspective. And one thing I know about perception and perspective is that however you see or view things, that is how you react to them. That is how you respond to them. That is your thought process. And that is what motivates your emotions and inspires your psyche. How do you view things? The power of perspective. And when you look at perspective, how do you view things? How do you view the world? Are you a pessimist? Do you look at things a little bit negatively? Or are you an optimistic person? Everything is wonderful and great. The glass is half full. Or I'm sorry, the glass is half full instead of half empty. And you look at things from a positive aspect. You always see the silver lining in every dark cloud, the rainbow at the end of every problem situation, the light at the end of every tunnel. Or are you a realist? Do you try to be balanced with it? Yes, you recognize that there's good and that there's bad and things and try to be balanced with it. What is your perspective? And one thing we must understand as humans is that our perspective is powerful because it shapes the way that we live our lives. It shapes the way how we entreat and view people. It shapes the way how we look at our future, our destiny, our ambitions, our dreams, our hopes. Everything is inspired by perception and perspective. And when you look at it, it's like, what is your perspective on family? What is your perception and your perspective on marriage? Do you believe to each his own? Do you believe that marriage is a union between a woman and a man? Do you believe that people can have any type of union that they desire? What is your perception on that? What is your perception on races? How do you feel about African Americans? And how do you feel about Hispanics and Caucasians? How do you feel about the political system of this country? How do you feel about finances? How do you feel about corporate America? How do you feel about the school system? How do you feel about children? You know, all of these things. How do you feel about religion and relationships and spirituality and mortality and immortality? All of these things are perceptions that shape your life. My mom used to say a lot, and it's an old cliche, that environment breeds environment. And one thing that I have learned and come to understand is that your environment definitely shapes your perception, how you were raised, where you were raised, how you were disciplined, how you were entreated, what people that were a part of your circle and a part of your life, your family dynamic. All of these things come along to shape your perspective of the world. And so I wanted to come to you all today with the Motivational Monday to give you something insightful, something thought-provoking, and definitely it can be life-changing. What is your perception of yourself? How do you view yourself? Do you view yourself as others see you? Do you think you are amazing? Do you think you are extraordinary? Do you think you are creative, that you are unique, that you are awesome, that you are powerful? Or do you see yourself as mediocre? I'll do in a pinch. I'm all right. Or do you see yourself as worthless and helpless? Do you hate yourself? Are you self-loathing? All of these things are so important over your perspective. I view myself personally, and it doesn't mean that you're conceited. Let me say that first of all. It does not mean that you are conceited because you think highly of yourself. You better think highly of yourself, because if you don't think highly of yourself, honey, I guarantee you ain't nobody else gonna think highly of you either. Because what you exude from yourself is what you feel about yourself. If you feel that you are strong and you are courageous and you are brave and you are witty and you are awesome and you are beautiful and all of those wonderful things, that's what you're gonna show to people. You're going to smile more. You're going to walk with your head up. You're going to be confident in who you are. And that's going to come out in your body motion, in your body language, and in your speech, and in your smile. If you don't think too much of yourself, about who you are and what you want to be, that's going to come across to people as well. You're going to come across maybe a little introverted. You're not going to walk with that confidence and that swag, as the young people say. And you're going to have a little bit more of a quiet, or maybe a little bit more of a secluded or isolated demeanor about yourself. How do you feel about yourself? That's going to shape the way you come out. That's going to shape your future. That's going to shape the fact if you fulfill your purpose and your destiny. It's how you view yourself. I am here to let you know today that you should view yourself in the most awesome way. Please know and understand that you are fearfully and you are wonderfully made. There is nobody like you. I taught a seminar yesterday called Destined for Greatness. And each and every one of you is destined for greatness. I had a Motivational Monday that was also called Destined for Greatness. And I believe that with the most inner part of my soul, that everybody is destined for greatness. Yes, I used to have self-loathing. Yes, I used to have self-hatred. Yes, I used to think I was ugly and my nose was too big and my eyes was too big and my lips were too big and my hair was too nappy and my skin was too dark. Oh God, I'm getting it. I feel it. But one thing, I had to come out and I had to realize that I am somebody special. I am somebody unique, and that I am somebody worthy of love. And I had to start by loving myself. Yes, I used to take pills to become skinny and anorexic so people would like me better. And I used to be a people pleaser and do everything people wanted me to do. I was a yes person because I felt that that's the only way people would notice me. But as I began to come into my own, and as I began to get older, and as I also began to seek the manufacturer of who I am, and that's God, I began to realize that I was somebody if nobody else thought I was, that I am fearfully and wonderfully made. There is only one Danielle Belton Lady Diva, and I thank God that he broke the mold when he finished with me. And that really helped me speak positive into my life. I used to look in the mirror and say, you are beautiful today. You are gorgeous. Your smile is awesome. Your eyes are beautiful. And your face is shaped just the way it's supposed to be. And somebody else wish they had them full lips that you have, honey, without injections. And I'm just being real out there. And so as I began to speak positively about myself, it became a part of me. And it became a part of my inner self. And I walk in that confidence today. And you know what? I draw people because of that aura, or because of that, I don't want to say karma, that aura that I have about myself, that exudance that I have about myself. And I really and truly believe that it draws people to you. Those of you who can, I want you to look up the poem, Our Deepest Fear by Marianne Williamson. It is my favorite poem. I want you to look that up. And I want you to read that. And some people, that you're going to get set free on that. Don't dim your light so that others can shine. When you shine, you help others to shine. When you're not afraid to shine and be who you are, you help others become courageous and strong. And that's basically the essence of that poem. I love it. And sometimes I got to go back to read it to remind myself of who I am and who I'm created to be. And you should do the same for you. I want to tell somebody out there who's watching this Motivational Monday, who might be feeling a little bit down about who you are. You are gorgeous. You are courageous. You are strong. You are awesome. You are unique. You are created for destiny and goodness, and extraordinary possibility reigns in your life. Don't let anybody tear you down, but pick people who are going to build you up. Smile. Let yourself shine. You have a light that nobody else can exude except for you. And that light is going to draw others to you. Power of perspective, power of perception. Perceive yourself to be great. Perceive yourself to be awesome. And I tell you, you will achieve every awesome project, every awesome idea in your life will come to pass because you believe in it yourself. This is Lady Diva, Motivational Monday, the power of perception. Don't let anybody tarnish your shine. Rain on your parade. Kill your dreams, because you are destined for greatness. I love you guys. And have a wonderful week. I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye-bye.